it's statistically a fact. Single mothers, we produce the worst product, right? Part of that, when we talk about males, especially black males, we don't realize that we're programmed because if you don't understand history, you won't realize that like it starts with the female. Even when we were slaves, the idea is if you program the mind of the female slave, she will raise the offspring to continue your agenda without you having to be physically involved. She will teach her children to abide because we're the first givers of life and care when kids are small. So we train them up to be good slaves, follow these particular rules. We indoctrinate and, create certain philosophies in their mind. So by the time they're big and strong, they still following behind the same agenda that was placed into us. So when you look at males that come from single mother-headed households, if you don't get around positive male role models, you have the emotional management skills of a woman.
Break that down. Break that down.
So if all of your upbringing, 17, 18 years, you've only seen a woman head the household. You've only seen how a woman problem solves. You only seen how a female, i.e. your mother, handles things. You've only seen how she deals with anger, guilt, shame, different feelings. You're only watching it from her. Now, she ain't telling you act like me, but she telling you act like me because this is programming. This is psychology. It's the
throttle you. Have nothing and you won't have a man, because a man can't be a man when he's saddled down up to his neck in debt with a dissatisfied woman who don't give a damn. She want more and more and more. Let me tell you something, woman. We ought to take you and throttle you. I'm just telling you straight up. You don't want no man like me. You couldn't live with a man like me. Because I would not take that damn foolishness from one of you. For 1 minute, I'd drive you through the door. I don't like no woman to dominate no man. And I don't like no woman who even tries. Then you see another side of me. This is the way I was trained as a Muslim. You can see it coming out of me now, right?
Salute, and welcome to class, gang. How y'all feeling? Salute to all my fellas. Salute to all my sisters with sense that don't play about Mr. Goodbread. Salute. We got my girl, finally. I got connections with my girl, Diamond. Diamond is in the building. Salute, Diamond. How you doing?
I gotta thank you. Give me 1 minute, sweetie. I gotta put my eyebrows on, bro. For real.
No, you don't gotta do all that.
Real. No, I'm keeping it real.
That is the righteous fear. You keeping it real. You don't gotta put all that fake stuff on.
I'm a full-timer. You what?
All right. Well, I'm glad to have you.
For you. What?
I'm glad to have you with us here today because this is a good show. This is a great, important show.
I'm surprised. I'm like, what the hell? So you gave me a nice cheese.
All right, so now we're gonna get started with the show. So sit back, relax. Make sure you got everything muted. Make sure you got everything muted in the background, and we're gonna go into some content. And if you got anything you want to add to the content, just let me know. Just let me know to stop it, but let it flow. Let it flow. All right, so let's get it. Let's get it started.
I get angry. I get upset.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
Okay, all right, so wait. Okay. I don't know how I look now. Oh my God, I love you so much. Oh my God.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So come on, let's get started. Let's get into this truth. Because I got some stuff. So I definitely want to jump right into it today. I want to jump right into it. I want to break it down to the molecule. I don't just want to touch on it and glaze on it. I want to break it down to the molecule. So let's get straight on into it. And you tell me how you feel about this.
that's behind this shit. Because ever since he got
All right, hold on. Tell me what you think about this one right here.
Wow.
I'm gonna let it play through, and then we'll give our thoughts on it after it plays straight through. So I'm going to mute you up real quick, and then I'll unmute you when the content finish.
just got served. My baby daddy's taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door and served me with this right here because I didn't let him see the kids. And at this point, I'm just tired because I know it's his little girlfriend, Ashley, that's behind this shit. Because ever since he got with her, he's been filing motion after motion after motion. And I'm here to tell both of you because I know they're watching. Look at what I'm gonna do with this. That. Because one thing is to not like me, and another thing is to try to drag me to court over some false allegations. Y'all really have been trying it. And the only reason why I didn't let the kids go over there is because I know you don't like me. And I'm never gonna allow my kids to be around people who don't like me. Because if you don't like me, how can you like my kids? If you don't like me, how can I know that my kids are safe under your care? If you don't like me, how can I trust you with my precious angels that I carried for 9 months and birth? I feel like we could have discussed this over the phone. All I'm doing as a mother is protecting my children from possible harm. Have y'all not been watching the news? All the weird stuff all these baby daddies' girlfriends be doing to children that they don't like. I'm not putting my kids in danger. And I honestly feel like the judge is going to understand that as a mother, it is my duty to protect my kids about anything and everything. So no, my kids will not be going over there. To all the mamas that have been through this, do y'all think I need a lawyer?
Bitch, you need a doctor, yo. You need a therapist, and you going to jail. You're going to jail. Linda, let me mute you down. Let me unmute you, and you tell me what you got. Did you hear that just now? What's your thoughts on that?
Hell yeah. Yo, I'm a retired attorney. I give legal advice through my house. I work from home through the phone. But let me tell you something. This girl is whack, for real. Yo, she's whack. What is she talking about, for real? Slapping papers. What is that?
She upset. Now let me play it back. I'm gonna play it back, and I'm gonna break this thing down. I'm gonna bring this thing down for the good brothers, yo. This is crazy, but this is the majority. This is common, guys. I want y'all to understand. Those are my fellas that is not on child support or don't have a baby yet. Understand, this is how they keep masculinity weak. This is how they use the babies as a weapon.
Yes.
Now, God told us that our babies are like arrows, but he didn't mean it to be used against us, guys. Real quick, Psalms 127, 3-5. Behold, children are a heritage from the Lord, the fruit of the womb, a reward, a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior are the children's, but he didn't mean for you to use them arrows as darts to be throwing them back at the man you slept with, guys. Make sure you screenshot that.
It's exactly what it said at the bottom. Do not listen. He shall not be put to shame when he speaks with his enemies in the gate.
Exactly.
So that's what they're doing, yo.
Yes. Yep.
They're bringing those kids up to the fortile to represent, to use it against the men, and that's bad. That's not cool.
It's not. It's not. You're not gonna get nothing good from that. You're not gonna get nothing good from that. Now let's listen to this.
Tell you something. I never bothered my kid's father. Nothing.
That's dope, man. I'm proud of you.
That was it.
Proud of you.
I just got served. My baby daddy's taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door and served me.
Now peep this, guys. She said a sheriff. She's shocked, like a sheriff, yeah, a police officer, and it's sad, right? Because now you got two sides to this story. Because you got other women that'll sit there and be like, it take two to make a baby, right? So why does half of the men gotta go through this shit and fight? Like, why do a man gotta go to see a judge to get something that's half his? Women love using this. It takes two to make a baby, or shut up and just
That's
pay the
right.
child support.
No.
So,
But
so
it's
yeah,
up
yeah,
to that. It's up to that woman not to do that because they don't realize how they destroy a man's life by suing the license revoked, all of that.
for
Man,
a check.
leave that shit alone.
And my thing is, Linda, is it really worth it at the end of the day? I have
It's
not seen, if you look up the statistics of the women in the world that have collected child support that turned out to become millionaires, the stat is not very high. It's not a very high statistic. So they
tell you
making
something.
it they making it like if it's the end all be alls and they fucking the money up. Exactly. And they fucking the
I
money up.
made my own money. I'm an entrepreneur. I made my own money. And then she's at the end of the whole chapter here with her talking, she's looking for legal advice. What the fuck? I don't think so.
She said it though. She was
Yo.
shocked. She said a sheriff came to my door. Let's listen to her again, guys.
That served my baby daddy's taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door and served me with this right here because I didn't let him see the kids. And at this point, I'm just tired because I know it's his little girlfriend Ashley that's.
Remember, guys, tired comes from not being able to control the situation. So when you're trying to manipulate and control somebody,
she's tired of manipulating and trying to control the man.
Exactly. And we know that
kids.
tiredness turns to bitter. Tiredness turns to bitterness. So this is your typical bitter baby mother. Your typical bitter baby mom.
Oh, I love you. Ooh.
Cut it out. Knock it off.
Girlfriend Ashley that's behind this shit. Because ever since he got with her, he's been filing motion after motion after motion. And I'm here to tell both of you because I know they're watching. Look at what I'm gonna do with this.
So she just admitted right there. I want you guys to understand. She admitted to parental alienation. Look it up. Go look it up. She just admitted to that.
And listen to this. She throws the papers instead of ripping them up because your ass is going back to harass your ex-husband.
That's what she's doing.
You bimbo. Rip them up.
That's what she's doing. She's one of those stalking controlling baby mothers right there.
She's dramatic.
Yeah, you can tell though, her glasses, she didn't even realize her glasses is sideways.
She's all crooked up. She's all bent.
That. Because one thing is to not like me, and another thing is to try to drag me to court over some false allegations. Y'all really.
How is it false allegations when you just went? You just told us he been filing petition after petition. So that means you've been ducking this man. You've been playing hide and go child. That's human trafficking.
Double Dutch.
That's right.
Double Dutch running down the street.
That's human trafficking. You just admitted to human trafficking, yo.
Hell yeah, that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Human trafficking. Shame on you, girl. Ooh.
They have been trying it. And the only reason why I didn't let the kids go over there is because I know you don't like me. And I'm never going to allow my kids to be around people who don't like me. Because if you don't like me, how can you like my kids? If you don't like me, how can I know that my kids are safe under your care? If you don't like me, how can I trust you with my precious angels that I carried for 9 months and birth? I feel like
those precious angels, your husband or whoever he is, spit them into you. All right? Shut up.
And again, guys, we got a jealous God, guys. We got a jealous God.
We need to fear God.
A lot of the sisters, a lot of the women, they make themselves out to be this God, and they carve themselves as this image of a God, like they're the God of these children, and they're not these children God, and God is jealous of that. God don't want you to love these children more than you love Him.
God, yes, He is.
And He don't want the children to love you more than they love Him. They don't want you to love them more than he want all the love. But y'all
See, but
constantly
I
be
don't
trying to
understand what she's
hold on real
talking
quick, Linda.
about.
Hold on real quick. You
Yeah.
sisters, y'all constantly try to manipulate the way the rules are played. Instead of fixing you, you go and try to fix and rig the rules so that it could fit you without having to do any work. But you're not these children gods. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up. Let me tell you something. A lot of these women use their kids. Let me tell you something. I'm 53 years old. My daughter is 38. My son is 36. And I'm gonna tell you something. I got 14 grandchildren. I never had a problem with any of my baby daddy women. No, I made peace and I told them exactly how I felt. You mess with my kids, you mess with the wrong woman. See, I'm a cuckoo, but I'm gonna trust you with my children. None of that. Oh, if you don't like me, you don't like my kid. Stop that. Shut the hell up, please.
Yeah, they be more in fear of their children being around a more quality and a more qualified mother, a more qualified woman. That's what they be scared of because they be in that competition with the females. Like if I'm the only mother, I'm the because they carried the baby. She gonna say it because they carried this baby for 9 months. That's what they always run to. But carrying and teaching and raising is two different things.
Yeah, no doubt. Could you put me on pause for a minute because I gotta take care of something?
Got you.
All right, baby.
We could have discussed this over the phone. All I'm doing as a mother is protecting my children from possible harm. So have y'all not been watching the news? All the weird stuff all these baby daddies' girlfriends be doing to children that they don't like. I'm not putting my kids in danger. And I honestly feel like the judge is gonna understand that as a mother, it is my duty to protect my kids about anything and everything. So no, my kids will not be going over there. To all the mamas that have been through this, do y'all think I need a lawyer? I just got served. My baby daddy.
Nah, you need some medicine though, sis. But all you women, all you modern women with kids that take this approach, what she's just saying right now. Remember that analogy I gave y'all of the seed? You know what I mean? These kids being seeds. What you're saying is you are just the sun, and you're saying no, your seed don't need nothing else. It don't need the soil. It don't need nothing else but you to grow. And we know that that's not going to grow that seed. So you stifle, you know what I mean? And this is how, guys, I told you we're going to break it down to the molecule today. This is how single mothers produce the worst children in the black community. That's how. Because when you remove the discipline from the father because of your feelings, remember, you can't go off of feelings, sisters. Y'all got to learn how to manage those because you can destroy future generations making moves off your feelings. It's important. You know what I mean? I ain't saying you don't gotta feel, but it's important to manage those, learn how to compartmentalize those. Absolutely. Are you back, Lynn?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. And who was
Yeah.
that? That was your daughter?
No, but she's my daughter's age. She's just someone that had to come over and take care of some.
Okay. Well, tell her the righteous
You
spirit
know the
said
dilly.
hello.
You know the dilly.
Tell her the righteous spirit said hello. And we happy to
Yeah,
have you here. We happy
I
to have
showed
you
her
here.
already. She's
Okay.
like, what the hell? You on live? I said, yeah, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up.
All right, guys. So let's move it right along. Let's move it right along.
All right.
Let's get to it. Let's get to the butter. Let's get to the butter.
Yeah, put some on that I could actually speak to these women. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
I got you. I got you. So you know we got the information. Now this is a young
What
lady
is
right here, guys. This young lady right here fitting to do an interview with her moms, with her single moms, and she's about to explain to us. She about to explain to us why her moms is cool with her having her OnlyFans. So you see the relationship. Once they remove the father, right, by hook or crook, once they remove the father, whether they alienate him or whether they just pick the dud, once there's no dad in the picture, they create this buddy system where we buddies. You know what I mean? And
You're right.
these kids are not your buddy. These kids are not your buddy.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
You ain't their
I
God,
didn't do that with
but
my
they
kids.
ain't your
Hell
buddy.
no, I didn't do that with my kids.
Facts.
I'm not your buddy.
So let me know when you want to chime in. When you want to chime in, just let me know.
All right.
The darn it, dang it. I be trying not to curse no more, y'all. What's the deal, Ren Dogs? Let me tell y'all something. I look beat up, bruised, and confused. Apparently, my nails just broke as soon as I finished getting my hair done. I.e., you see the clips, my mama just did my hair, which brings me to the wonderful truth of me, for real. So, y'all finna get to know my mama. Y'all finna meet my mama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna meet her. She finna answer a few of these questions as to why y'all think she don't love me because of my job or because of my occupation or whatever. But I'm here to let y'all know that
she don't love you because she don't discipline you, and she removed the discipline from your life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
she's talking about because of her job. What she do? Shake a booty, boobies? What?
We gonna see. Just hold on now. Hold on now.
Oh, damn.
Hey, we got the same damn personality, baby. So tap in and go ahead and take this video out.
Oh! I was right.
I told him he was a lot like me. Oh, no. I didn't. He was a lot like me, but I was here first.
Oh, there she go with the gold hair. She stepped in the car looking like Diana Ross.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
God,
shaking
man.
that booty, her nails should be done.
See, this is that shit,
Why
right?
you chase it? Oh my gosh.
Okay, from me. So I can't be like something I didn't come from. You can only be like what you come from. Okay. All right. Introduce yourself. Hey, it's me. Stay flow. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. That's not what I call her.
And mind you guys, that's the older generation moms that be floating around the internet. That's the older generation that be floating around the internet telling me to hush my mouth and telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about and be telling me, oh, it's the man, it's the man, it's the man. All they got is to blame it on the man, knowing that they didn't raise these little prostitutes and these drug dealing ass niggas that's running around here. They know they raised them. They know that shit.
It's true though, yo. I had a lot of issues when I first started watching you, and then I said that morning I said, yo, he's right, yo. These women are bimbos. They're 100%.
That's a fact, though. Yo,
they're bitches.
I be telling the truth, man. I don't. Anybody that don't like me is because they just don't like the truth. They benefit from lies.
No, and I was like, yo, he's banging out the truth. Yo, what? These bitches really are bitches, yo. I was like, what? OMG, I love Brutal. That's it. That's a wrap. I want to get married.
I appreciate you.
No, for real.
But that's a child call. She getting it. Oh, I'm gonna introduce myself as Stifle. I'm a damn sure to introduce you as Ren. No, the other day she act like she ain't know. The other day I was in the grocery store. I was in Mama. Told somebody my name. And she goes, no, I told somebody my name, and she goes say something else. No, I didn't. I walked away and said it. I didn't mean to. Girl, shut the hell.
Wow, all that money they be making, they should be.
Okay, well, we won't be long. What kind of husband would you want me to have? Oh, Lord, want you to have? What kind of husband do you want to have? Girl, I don't even know. I told you a long time ago, but you're going to have to have
she's missing nails.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy to do.
She's dropping nails.
Yeah, and they flying off. The moms. I want to hear this though. I want to hear this. I want to hear how the moms answer this question though.
Yeah.
You to have. What kind of husband do you want to have? Girl, I don't even know. I told you a long time ago that you're going to have a man that's way stronger than you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy being green. I ain't found that yet. I mean, take your time. You still young. I know.
They don't make the men like you. They don't make the men that your mom's is telling you that you need.
No.
Because the
She
real
never
strong,
even met one.
right. The real strong men is avoiding women like you. We can't handle y'all. We can't handle y'all. We ain't finna handle livestock, so we can't
See,
handle y'all.
but I could say I was a good woman. I still am. I don't. Mm-mm.
BT, what's going on? We got BT in the building.
Hello.
What up, GB? Hey, baby, how you doing today? Happy
How you
Saturday.
doing?
Yeah, she raised that little girl to be your home girl, not nobody wife.
Exactly. Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah, she chilling out with her mother.
Looking like a big ass Mary J. Blige.
I'm gonna pull one out the head. It's old school. There is a Daffy Duck cartoon. I told you about this before. That's your sister.
Do you want to know why people like this only raise strip? If this was a little boy, this would be a drug dealer, but she a little girl, so she a stripper. Want to know why? Not once has she enforced any type of disciplinary type emotions. All she's done is, hey girl, hey baby, or that kind of bullshit.
Shaking her ass.
Yeah, because that's what she
Let
used
me
to
tell
do
you
too.
something. My kids were always on time back to the house, but I went to court and subpoenaed my kids, both of them, my daughter and my son, to make sure that they come home at exactly the time I put place in. And if they didn't, they would get shipped out to whatever the hell that's called, juvenile shit, whatever. No. Mm-mm. No. No cell phones or none of that. My kids don't sell drugs. Or I'm proud. I'm very proud. I give myself props. But these two, my mother never hung out with me like that. You crazy? I get slapped.
That's a fact.
That's
a
see,
fact.
this type of old little hoe right here, she used this little girl to nab niggas. Like she'll go to the mall, she'll just little girl up, all nasty, like you know how they do. She'll use her to nab a nigga because that's how lonely she is. And I promise you this: her mama used to be a stripper too. Bro, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. No, her mama used to probably be a stripper too.
That's a fact, bro.
Her mother's probably shaking that ass too, man, over there in the strip joint. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she got to keep the image. She got the image already, so it's the reason why you got the image. It's the reason why you're keeping up with the image.
Oh yeah. Oh look. Oh yeah, she fixing that hair.
Elijah up at 5.
That's
and he
not hers.
Gotta be in practice for 6:30. We can do all of that if you want. We're gonna just ride with you. No. No. I would have got the food. It's a Daffy Duck cartoon where like it's a hen. I mean not him. I said hen because she got him sitting on the egg. His wife and him, and they was in a divorce court or whatever because she was saying he had to do everything. She clubbed him over the head with an umbrella. Sit on the egg.
You see how they get their information from, right? She went right to Walt Disney. She went right to Looney Tunes and shit, right?
What?
It was a Donald Duck movie. Like
she's teaching her daughter. She's like trying to throw some knowledge. Yo, listen, there ain't no knowledge there for real.
not in movies, not in regurgitating fairy tales.
Then she was in divorce.
Shit.
She teaching this little girl to be hostile towards a man off rip, talking about some Donald Duck wife, Lucy Duck, used to bat the piss out of him with an umbrella. Girl, you bat the piss out of a man with anything, he's leaving you. A real man. Now, I don't know what these. Nah, ma'am. Let me be honest with you right quick. A chick like this ain't gonna date no college graduate. She gonna date a nigga. She gonna date a real street nigga. And if you bat the piss out of him, I hope your mother teaches you what happens when you hit street niggas.
Yeah,
I hope you. I hope you know what comes with it.
This is why they get beat.
This is exactly
This is
why
why
they
they get beat. They get slapped with that kiss knock.
Yeah, big.
Him, I mean not him. I said him because she got him sitting on the egg. His wife and him, and they was in a divorce court or whatever. Because she was saying he had to do everything. She clubbed him over the head with an umbrella. Sit on the egg. Sit on the egg. Sit on the egg. You gonna do this? You gonna do that? You gonna do this? That's the kind of woman. Oh my! Ah! No, because that's how I sound. That's how.
Shame on you, mama.
I said every time I talk to this child, it takes me back to that cartoon. I said, "Oh Lord help her, because she on these." Woo! I'm baby girl. I don't know who gonna marry you.
Well, yeah. This is the female version of gangster shit. This gangster shit right here.
At least this tolerant
right there. This gangster shit right here.
How you found out about my job? Honestly, your brother. Oh, he did tell you. He was angry. Oh, okay. He told me he was gonna tell you.
And you see how they do any correction, any masculinity, any masculine correction, they stifle it. They silence it. It's like the way they cancel. It's like how they want to cancel the truth. Like they would, if they could shut this channel down, they would. Believe you me. I know I'm pissing them off today. So if they could shut this channel down, they would. But this is what they do. Now the brother told the mother, like, yo, your daughter don't got sense. But the mother, who didn't never go see about herself, so she walk around thinking crazy is a flex. Don't see how her young daughter's crazy is a flex. It's not a flex. So you see.
And then she throws the brother under the bus. What the hell? It's all discrimination all around.
Good point. Good point. Why would you tell? Who told you? Because she had no plans on fixing the situation anyway. That's what happened. They had no plans on fixing the situation.
It's all the way around. It's all the way around brutality for the men. I'm so sorry, y'all, for real. I'm glad I wasn't like that, yo, for real. No.
So I thought I'd get to it first. Oh. And I didn't. I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, so he did tell me that he was going to tell you. Yeah. And I was like, dang. It hurt my feelings. I'm going to try to tell her first. And then. And it hurt my feelings that you did it. It hurt my feelings that you didn't come to me right away. Yeah, I didn't really tell anybody that. Just me and you. Just me and you. So this is included. This your reaction as well. Yeah. So like how you reacted. Yeah. I was upset that you didn't. I was like, why the fuck she didn't tell me? Do you hate me because of what I do? Girl, shut the fuck. Look, I got an baby. I love it, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, girl, these people like.
That's a huge L, yo. That's a huge L, and they celebrating like, wow.
That's disgusting, yo, for real.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
Incredible, yo.
Oh my gosh. She said that to a pastor, a minister. Oh my gosh.
All the curse words you just. Okay.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. In the Bible, in the book of the Revelation, right? Let me tell you something. There's only 6 churches, 6 congregations that the Lord reviews, and only one passes. Why? Because that one congregation is gullible, loving, barefooted, don't care, jewelry, nothing. But this is crazy when your congregation knows that you have an STD. That's crazy. Oh my God.
I can edit it and stuff like that. It's okay. I didn't think that. I forgot. That's kind of. Okay, I'm gonna do better. Oh man, so.
But obviously she didn't edit it out because it's still in there. That part is still in there, guys. I want y'all to check the front of the board real quick. Proverbs 17-6. Grandchildren are the crown of the aged, and the glory of children is their father, guys. And remember when I told y'all a while ago that if you raise your children, you get to spoil your grandkids. But if you don't raise your children, then you can't spoil your grandkids. In fact, you'll be teaching your grandkids.
That's a fact. And I have 14.
Let's get it. And that's why life is good for you right now. You ain't got no hell to pay. A lot of women got hell to pay, and they call it demons. They call it fighting demons, but it's called consequences for your choices and decisions.
Yes, it's called.
These are all of those questions pretty much the same. The reaction you find out, are you supportive of me? Of course. Did you have other aspirations for me? What were they?
You told me you was gonna be a pastor and
You know, I knew you was gonna bring that up.
I'm gonna be a preacher. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a preacher.
Preach, child.
I am preaching in my own way.
I'm not tripping either. I mean, all I want for you to be is successful.
My other phone got too hot.
It's still gonna get hot too. You said it.
So I just hope, I know, but I just hope we hurry up before we even get there.
Anyway, you asked about what our expectations for you were.
Aspirations.
I just want all of my children to be successful. I mean, whatever.
How many children is that?
7.
Yes, I didn't bring that up.
I can't.
And yeah, I can't, because this is hoping and wishing, you know what I mean? Faith without work is dead. Faith without work is dead. And this is what they teach them, to hope. Sis, if you wanted her to be all of those things, then you should have taught her. You should have instilled things in her. You should have did it. You should have did it.
And they're sitting in the car like it's a chapel. It's somewhere to just. It's a place where they're recording and just gossiping and just putting down men and putting brothers under the bus.
Yo, that's crazy, right? This shit is wild. This shit is wild, weird. Like,
yo,
it's not good.
And
like.
that car is mighty smoky.
I never brought that up. No one knows.
I just want them to be successful, and I back them and support them in whatever they want to do. This life is trial and error. You understand? And if you don't get it one way, you got to get it another way. But just get it. And you got my support as well as my back. Because I'm the crazy one. I take action. That's mine. Hey. And did good. I didn't cuss.
Wow. She looked young enough for me to slap upside the head.
Remember, guys, a while back when we did that video on that good old Gaga's girl and her mother who went to the audition with her and sat there and held her head? This is I don't see why she wouldn't. I don't see why this mother would not, yo. And this is her mother, guys. This is not her friend. This is not
That's
her auntie.
what I'm saying, yo. She's acting like she balls with her. She be probably dancing on the poles and shit at her age.
Shit weird.
What the hell?
But these are the women that we can't handle. You know what I mean? These are the women that they say, you know what I mean? They don't handle me. They can't handle me.
Let me tell you something. Straight up, brother. These are the type of women that my daughter went and did 5 years in prison. She done messed mother. She done came out in the news in Glens Falls upstate. She did 5. What happened to her? She looked like she was stiff.
Baby, that's a horse. That mouth is crazy. I'm proud of you. You did. That was a good question. Now we're gonna run that same question I asked you in the house. Were you more afraid of me jumping out of planes, or were you more afraid of me doing my job?
Let me tell y'all how I answered that in the house. I said, damn, hell, jumping out of planes. But then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, no, I'm not. She said scared, and I said scared is a different kind of word. I'm not scared of nothing. I ain't scared of you jumping out of a plane. I'm not scared of you doing this stuff either.
Woo! So
Look at you, girl. Look at where my
so, you know,
twins.
I don't teach fear. Fear is not something that we
She was to meet my daughter. She
good
run.
guys around here. I don't understand. I don't know where y'all come from, what y'all about, what y'all do. But I teach mine to go for it. Go for it and trust God in all you do. And it's gonna come out for your face. So fear ain't an option.
This one says, it's not a question, but just tell your mom I said thank you for her beautiful daughter.
Aww.
I guarantee you that was a simp. That was a paying simp. That was a paying simp right there that said that right there.
And like I
Cause she,
said, they were to meet my daughter. They run because my daughter ain't a joke.
Which I got my eyes on you, actually.
I don't even know.
Okay, well, yes, she's beautiful. Thank you for considering her beautiful. Thank you. But don't trip. I get you.
So my niece, my eyes, they do this little thing, and then they go across.
I never sat
It's a
with
niche,
my
you know.
child,
Everybody liked it. I took it. I ran with it.
chilling
The
out.
question say, where I get my eyes from?
What the hell is that?
Ultimate combo from Optimum. Sign up
What
and
was
get 1 gig
that?
fiber internet for as low as
yo, your
$45
guess
a
is
month.
as good as mine. She edited
She
it.
looked like she was
Oh!
deep throated.
Next question. We're moving on. Someone said, how do you proud of your accomplishments?
Absolutely.
Which I knew, you know. You my mama, they don't know. I ain't gonna lie. My mama is, y'all, I be feeling so bad sometimes because some people's parents are just real bad parents, you know. Everybody don't get great parents.
Don't make me cry on camera.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
I
you
got a bad
got a great
parent
parent.
and I got a great
Wow, do you see how the manipulation
Wow.
be so real right here, guys? She praising this woman like if this woman
Yes,
really
she's
did
got a great
anything for her.
parent. Yes,
She
yes.
manipulated. She
Right
manipulated.
now, what popped up over there look like some shit. It looked like her face.
Yo, shit crazy though, guys, but just pay attention. This is the shit right here. This is the weirdo shit that go on. It's the delusion. This is the delusion. You don't get trapped in it and have to play Let's Pretend and have to consider somebody that didn't have no accolades, yo. Clearly, her mother reads Ho, but her title say mother, so her daughter treated her like a mother. Only they kids gotta believe that bum ass shit that they put out there in the universe. Because everybody else, we seeing your actions. And if your actions read hell of a, you a hell of a mother, bro. I don't care what other title you want to claim yourself or claim, but shit's delusional. It's
That's
just
what's
sad.
up.
And this is the problem. This is the problem.
parent.
You're right.
So I just want y'all to know.
Thank you.
Y'all, all right, y'all. We're back. My other phone also overheated.
God, read it. Oh, look, I raised myself up higher. God damn it.
They might as well.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Gosh darn it. Should have heard my intro for the video.
You don't
That's
gotta
what
be
it look
fake
like.
for us, ma'am. You don't gotta be fake for us. Remember, I told you these old people can't teach you nothing but how to have good manners, and that's hoping that they have good manners. Other than that, you asked out. They from a whole different genre, a whole different generation, bro. Y'all niggas call it generations. I call it genres, cause everything different. They world is not our world. They
They
from the
act like they just eat each other. Come on now, stop. Act like a
BT.
mom.
Welcome back, BT.
Hello, BT.
Yeah, mom is correct. Mom was correct just now. They act like they're in a lesbian relationship or some shit. That's what they act like. I don't mean to be too X-rated, but I'm just saying, like, this is the dynamic of a hood mama-daughter relationship. Ain't no traditional shit nowhere. This is real. I was trying to tell y'all, this is real deal hood shit. This is what creates Keisha and what do y'all call street dudes? I don't like saying that. I don't like calling no grown man no Ray and shit like that. This is what creates some type of people because the first basis of all that is no discipline, no structure, no accountability.
Right. No responsibility. No nothing. Like
No decorum.
This is totally like no personality. This is just
It's like building a
psychotic.
robot with no kill switch. when you raise a child with no discipline, it's like building a robot with no kill switch. It's doomed to self-destruct. It's going to self-destruct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
And on
proud.
top of that, I guarantee you this woman got some child support. I guarantee you she got paid to ruin this child. Because
Straight
that's all child support is. It's
type shit.
payment for doing the bidding. They are getting paid to ruin this community, bro. You know what I mean?
They're getting paid for ruining men's lives, yo.
Preach, baby. Preach.
That's what they're doing, ruining a brother's life by just suspending their license, just ruining every. Stop! Oh my gosh,
Nigga get
yo!
the
If they were in
nigga,
front of me, I'd slap them.
working man gets sent to jail for missing a damn child. He didn't even miss the damn payment. He was gonna pay that shit. Took the shit off direct deposit, and now I got the shit to where he has to cash his check. The damn place you cash the check closed, and next thing you know, he get a call the next day talking about he has a warrant out for his damn arrest or some shit.
Yeah, but you know
And
you know
hold on, guys. But I
you
don't
know
I
the
don't want
messed up part about this is that if that woman is on welfare, your child support payments go to the welfare, and all the kid gets is like $10.
that's a fact.
It's a
Preach it.
fact,
That's a
yo.
fact. And that's where they make
That's
the
what.
most money. They make the most money off of those
That's
cases. They don't really
that's
make
what's.
money off of the women who is going to work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes. That's
It's
sad.
incredible though. It's a sad business though. But like I said, today we not even coming at it from that angle. Today we not even caring. We know how they say we not even crying about paying child support. We speaking from the angle of, all right, we paid. Now where's my half? We want to see our half, and it's being denied. Y'all saw that woman that we just reacted to. She is denying the discipline. She denying it. The man took
Yes.
her to court. He trying to file. He served her. He served her. He done had the sheriff come knock on the door and served her. And this woman is refusing this man to see his half.
These
That's what we want to
kids.
talk about today.
Yes.
Because we don't speak
Yes.
on that. We always talk about,
Yes.
oh, they don't never want to pay their child support. If you don't want to pay your child support, then stop leaving it in. We ain't talking about that. So stay focused today, guys. We talking about the niggas that we admit we left it in. Now we want our kid. Why is it so
That's
hard
right.
for us
This
to
is
get our
why I
kid?
say, I don't mean to interrupt, Brew, but let me tell you something. This is why I say I'm proud of the way I did what I did, because I never denied my two kids from their dad. It don't matter. I didn't want no money from him. I didn't care. All I cared about was my kids knowing their dad, because I never knew my dad. So why hurt? Why? Live and let live.
Right? That's the only.
Everybody needs to break bread.
They don't understand it only hurts the child, bro. The
Yes.
goal is not your feelings. The goal is not your feelings. The goal is raising a good child, raising a quality citizen. That's the goal. They don't get it.
That's what's up.
Had to make it work. Bloop, bloop, bloop. No, I was like, darn as heck.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know what else I said.
I'm going to say this. You Waka Flockas, no, I got the opportunity.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, your kids? You walk a
She got
flock.
pins holding up her hair.
You walk a flock.
Something like that. Almost.
You shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress.
I'm getting sister locks.
Shake your dress, shake your locks, shake your locks.
I'm knocking your brother up too, you little.
One of my questions actually asked, how do you feel about me interacting with women?
I don't really have no feelings about that. It's part of I guess it's part of the business. And growing up, you experiment anyway, you do shit anyway. At this point, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And I don't mean that to come off like, make that, oops. Make that.
Yeah, that's what you did. You did come off like that, and I'm glad you did come off like that, because you carpet munched a couple times in your life too.
That's what they talking. Wait,
Yeah.
that's what they talking about.
Yes.
She was giving her daughter consent. It's okay to.
I did it
It's
when I
alright.
was young. You experiment when you're young and shit. Now you did it. You ate carpet. You ate some carpet, yo.
So I don't
didn't
know this girl. So
Sorry.
I'm assuming she's an OnlyFans stripper type chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's okay with it because her daughter gives her money. That's why she's okay with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Her
her daughter
mother's
pays the
probably
lot.
shaking that. Yeah, huh?
Her
Her
daughter
mother.
pays the bills. Her daughter keeps the lights on. Daz, you touched on it, BT. You touched on it. That's why they produce the worst children in the community, because it ain't about the child. It's about keeping them lights on. Remember, them bills come first. The bills come first.
Make sure you sue your baby daddy.
Like that. Because our money ain't good money. Right, right. It's right, absolutely. But I mean,
This big,
it's a business.
big neck bitch let this little girl make.
I mean, so what I'm saying. If I say,
porn.
oh, you can't be with women. Oh, she's the gay basher. Oh, I'm not like that. So I mean, you hate your kid. That's just. No,
Looking like
I guess that means I'm
Tina
fine with you, right?
Shut up.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. I can't be. I mean,
The mama let the daughter. The
damn
mom.
if I do and damn if I don't.
There's been at least 2 times where
How was I
this-
growing up? You want me to tell the truth? Yeah.
Oh,
She was a bully. I told her she wasn't gonna have no friends, and I don't. I said, baby.
So you know what that means, guys. Psychologically, you know I break down the mind. I guarantee you, this woman got a couple of essays under her belt. You know that dudes don't mention it. Dudes don't say it. Dudes don't speak up. But this girl got a couple of grapes under her belt.
That's
being
what I
a
was gonna
bully,
say.
being a bully as a young child and promiscuous, you got a couple grapes. And they like them young. They like them young. They are predators, guys. They are the predators in our community. And look at her mother. Her mother just sitting there condoning
yeah,
this shit. This is
condoning
predator.
it.
This
She's
is
just
weird behavior. This
yeah,
is predator
she's just
shit.
okay. Miss Tina Turner over there. Yeah.
This little girl walking on her mama, getting smashed by one of her boyfriends. At least
Yeah,
twice.
no. She gets smashed and she brings the money to her mother to pay the bills or whatever they do with it or smoke it, because that car looks mighty smoky.
I'm not gonna lie. You got to learn. You a know-it-all. She was a know-it-all. Oh my gosh. She used to get whoopings every day.
I got whoopings every day for other reasons.
She got whoopings every day because she would come home and lose her absolute mind.
Abuse.
But we found out it was only because she was sleeping. So if she's sleeping, let her go to bed.
Yes, bro. I'm still like that.
So you mean you beat this girl so many times before you realized she just was sleepy and she just needed a comfortable environment to lay her head down? Incredible, yo. And she said this shit with a smile, yo. But it's a lot of kids walking around here in our community like, yeah, because I got my ass whipped. These kids nowadays need to get their ass whipped. But, bro, you not all right, though. You not all right. You don't have none of the basic skills needed to get out of poverty. You're knee deep in poverty, and you talking about you all right.
Wow.
I got my ass whipped.
I got a whole damn house. I'm sorry, but I earned this and I did it on my own. And my kids, they're not kids, they're offspring because they're adults and they have their own businesses, their own shit, because it is what it is. My son is a rapper and he owns his own gym, his studio and his gym. He goes by Straight Jacket on YouTube. My daughter, she did her
I know
5.
Straight Jacket. I know Straight Jacket, yo. I know who that is,
That's
yo.
my son, yo.
Linda, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
I know it's
I live right now in Staten Island, but
BK
I
stand
grew
up.
up in Brooklyn, yo. I was a biker. Yo, I ruled the whole 5 boroughs. I've been there, done that. I'm OG, but I most of all went to 5 colleges to raise my children.
And for the record, Linda, because we got a lot of people that are dumb, right? They dumb because they go to these channels that label shit and they try to simplify it for the dummies. But clear it for the record. Did you grow up in the black community?
I grew up black, purple, green, and yellow, bro. And if anybody says anything about my black community, niggas better realize, yo, we brown people come from black, and let's put it real. Let's put it real, okay? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm OG. I don't play that shit. I would be thumping on him. Yo, no, for real. And I'm telling you, I've been there after 5 colleges, everything. I still did my thing. I ran the whole 5 boroughs. I was the queen, but I'm not proud of that. But I had to stop because there came a time where they broke into my house and they went to kill me, and my kids were there where they were not supposed to. So it was something, that
Preach,
we
sis.
all
Preach.
know. I'm an ex-biker too, yo. My son's straight jacket. My son is beautiful. Eric Ortiz.
I know exactly who you talking about, yo.
That-
I know who you
That's
talking
my
about.
son, and I'm proud of him.
Wow. Y'all know who
I'm,
she talking about too, guys.
yes, I'm proud of him. And if you see my daughter, you check her out and look up the news. she done, she done in the news. I wasn't proud of that, but it took me $30,000 to fight for my grandkids, the two that she left behind because of that shit. And it was awful. But no, that's my son, baby. So we family.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Oh man. So you New Yorker,
That's
one of my New
it.
Let's get
I
it.
know it's electric because I'm a no. Like,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on.
She would lose her cool. And I would be like, what's your problem? You know what I'm saying? She would just be acting out. And I would whoop her every day. And I finally realized that I'm beating my child because she's sleeping. She's tired. She
beating
has some
her,
other stuff.
beating her child.
I mean,
Yeah, tell him.
I just
I
want
beat
the
like
young
I'm real
dude here.
silly.
Ooh,
But
that
as
is-
a parent, you spare the rod, you spoil
I
the
want
child.
to watch.
And I was a single
DB,
parent
Jeremy.
of 5,
Hold on, hold
6
on.
at the time.
Dad, brother.
I was alluding to the fact that you have the new obsession for young dudes all over the country is these Instagram models.
Especially the popular ones on social media.
This girl, I don't even know if she fits the Instagram model role, right? Like these young dudes are obsessing over people with extreme not just mental, but extremely broken upbringings, right? This girl was broken by this woman, man. This woman allowed this little girl to basically be a sex object just so she can get money out of it. And I want these dudes to understand a lot of y'all is tricking over chicks just like this. This chick ain't got shit to offer you. It don't matter how much money she got. Bro, her mama made her violent as hell. You can tell by this video she violent as hell. Just look at her face. You can see the pain in her
It's a
face.
fact though.
You can see the pain in her face. Look at her hair. There's no
But
way
you can't. With all due respect, just looking at them, they ain't got no money.
That's
They
a
ain't
fact.
got shiznit, Chris. No, they ain't got Cracker Jack
Right.
shiznit.
I was trying to be nice.
It's good. Let's
I
keep
mean,
it
I'm
brutally
sorry,
honest.
brother, but these
Brutally
girls,
honest.
even the mother is skanky and cracked up. So, whoa, they ain't got shiznit.
You right, Ted. I was just trying to be nice to him.
No, we
No,
brutally
don't be
honest.
nice on my account. Let's be brutal because these two mama guanas over here, because she looked like a what do you call that, chameleon, and the other one looks like Tina Turner. Well, no, Tina Turner's too beautiful. No, this is some bullshit.
That's a fact though, yo. Look at this shit
She's
though, yeah.
shaking her ass for money, and the mother is probably doing it too because the mother's telling her it's okay to suck twat.
Yeah.
Stop,
I want the young dudes to understand. Stay the fuck.
bacalao.
This ain't no mama. I'm sure you done told your son straight jacket. Stay the fuck around from hoes like this. Hoes like
Hell yeah.
now they put child support on you. These are the type of bitches get yourself to get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, guys, yo. Yeah, I told y'all this already, right? Nowadays, only dudes messing with girls like this are dudes that are raised by one like this. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be a nigga raised by her moms to mess with, to find anything attractive, and you know what I mean, by out of this woman right here. You get how that is, guys? This psychology, this is a fact right here. You could deny, 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 deny. If you still vibrating on liking ratchet bitches, then it's something inside of you that you really need to self-reflect on and get that out of you. Know what I mean? It's clear, guys. Two things, right? Either you picking the wrong chicks, you picking bitches like this up from jump, which you're dead wrong, or you is the brother, you her brother. You was built and designed just like her. So that's who you
Papa,
attract.
let me tell you something. If I stand in an alley and park my ass there, I'ma grab me a mother. Listen, and it's all up to the woman. Stop the not. I told my daughter, you pick your shit up and don't be a tramp. Don't do that. Cause your mother ain't one. Never was, never will be. And my child, Linda Lee Ortiz, and my son. You see my son. No, straight up. He don't take no bullshit. But then again, I had to tell him and I had to put him straight. You take those profiles out of your damn Facebook, bro. Because that's how the no. Grow
They get
the
you.
grow
They
the
get you.
F up.
Especially when you're in the music industry, they coming for them.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
25. So yeah, so if they could have at any given time clicked up on me, but they feared me, then they
And my
had
brothers
to.
are huge.
Oh yeah, I got a 6'2"
Uh,
son. I tell him get on your knees and take this whooping. It's a whooping. You go on your knees and take this.
This a whooping.
Yeah, see how 5 men jam my thumb.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Remember?
already know. She released 2 terrorists. She already telling you. Remember, I told you one hell of a mother could release up to motherfucking 16 motherfucking crazy terroristic motherfuckers in the community. All it takes is one of her. She got 2 niggas. She said 6 something.
She
And
said she got 2 big brothers, so
yeah,
she's looking to put them into problems. When you love someone, you don't bring them into bullshit.
Both of them.
Handshakes only.
How many times you put me out?
3.
yo, this is real. And then right, but they
Okay.
say we the only race of people that tear each other down. And they're not tearing each other down right now, live and direct. Like right now, for all of us to see, how you gonna? Well, how many times did you kick out? 3, and she sit up there like it's a flex 3 times.
It's disgusting.
Oh, I know.
I had to.
Yeah,
I remember, but I had to make sure that one time when I was younger and I didn't go anywhere, and I just sat in the driveway.
in the rain.
It was raining.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
I do. That's
Well,
that family orientated comment you made.
That's child abuse. And a dad, I never seen it. Show me the video. Send me the tape. Send me the video. Send me the video. Send
Yep.
me the video where the father did that. Send me the video, bro.
What did the Bell Office used to say? Single motherhood is the single biggest contributor to why these look to the stroll, to the blade.
Yeah.
Single motherhood is prostitution's biggest cold feeder.
Right, because one of those times that she kicked her out, she had to survive, right? And that's where she got used to doing what she do now
Yeah,
to
shaking the
survive.
boobs and a
Yeah,
butt.
yeah.
Yeah.
So again, when y'all ask how single mothers produce the worst children in the black community, this is what we talking about, yo.
I was a single mother, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm proud of me. I did a great job.
I don't want
I
to be
remember
family
that.
oriented.
Oh my
I said, well, you gonna
god.
get you I'm my family orientated car. Get my family orientated
Whoa,
keys.
I remember saying that.
And
That's
come on, kids,
wild.
let's go to family orientated dinner.
Yeah, because she checked her because she said you wasn't family orientated. Shit didn't match. Shit didn't match the winning family. She see other families being normal, and the shit you got her going through was not normal. So she checked your ass, and we all know what happened when you check Mother Queen of the Earth, Mother God. You know what I mean? She react off emotions and do dumb shit.
Let me tell you something, if I can speak.
That
When I first saw you, I went into your page, and I saw things that my son was doing too, and I told you, Bring that shit down, yo, because that's not. But let me tell you something. I got the utmost respect for you because you keep it real. And it's true. Dude, I kept telling you that day, stop calling women bitches because you came out of a woman. But yo, not for nothing, it's it's logical because they're bitches, yo, for real. They're
Exactly.
they're
Exactly,
bitches.
yo.
Yo. I don't appreciate what they're doing to my brothers. That's not cool.
It's not cool.
My son
You didn't leave
asked.
me. Yes, we did. Right in the driveway. You did not leave me. Yes, I did. Y'all just you opened the door and let me back in, and then we talked about 2 different times. You did not leave me. I did leave you. No, you did not. When we lived over there by where you went to high school at. No, that was the family oriented comment. No, I'm talking about when we lived in Harlem Clark. Oh, that one don't. I don't even, that does count. That was the family. That was the family oriented. Okay.
Y'all are
Then we
seeing
talking about.
this
Okay,
is
I
how
don't remember.
built
That's
off.
crazy. I don't remember that one.
This is how hoods are created. Hoods are created off the backs of broken households and scarred children. That's what the hood is built off of. The hood is more than just shoot 'em up, bang bang, sell a little dope. The hood is based off of irresponsible mothers and children with no fathers.
See, but listen, I was raised from a broken home, and I was touched by one older brother, and he did a number on 3 of us and siblings. And let me tell you something. It don't matter where you come from. It's your knowledge and the respect you carry for yourself as a mother and pass it on to your children, the wisdom.
That's a fact, man. Preach it, sister. Preach it, sister.
That's what's up. And I told my kid, my son always told me, Ma, these bitches, and I kept telling him stop calling women bitches. And he said, yo, they're dragging me through the mud with child support. I said, just pay what you can pay, and that's it. Because right up when my son started getting depressed, I ran up to 2 of those fucking mothers. And I said, yo, put it down. I'm going to tell you right now. Lay slow with my son, because my son is a good man. He's got business. He's got everything. He can take your kids, bitch. So relax, okay? He'll give when he gives. He don't want to give y'all cash, because he ain't trusting y'all bitches.
That's
He ain't giving y'all cash. So he would go out and buy the sneakers, the coats, the toys, and
That's
they
not good
want
enough.
money.
That's not good enough for them. That's not good enough for them, ma.
Yeah, no. And I grabbed one of them by the neck and I said, chill out, because I'm telling you, I will snap it. Stop messing with my fucking son. Period.
The family orientated one was when we went. I remember. No. Because we was driving back in the rain. I was going to go get something, and you was tripping. Which high school? Not the far one. The close one? Not the one where it was just us staying and yeah, the close. The last one? Yeah. The one you put me out from. You put me out twice at that house. You put me out there. I left. Put you out my car. Yeah, I was coming home from work. I was getting off of work. I had my phone and I had my charger. And I remember this because that's when all my friends stayed in the little triangle. So I went there. I called because that might have been there, but I still that was then. But yeah, I know. But we was talking about. So you said 3 times, and I gave you 1 time more than what you even was talking about. It was 4. Excuse me.
Are they talking about condoms?
No, I don't. They like to get put.
Hell no, they not talking about condoms. You know damn well they ain't talking about no condoms. She talking about how many times she kicked her out. How many times she exposed her to the streets. Had the streets raising her.
Wow. And yet they just parlaying, chit-chatting like old friends and shit. Yo, friends. Bitch, you kicked me out. What the? Oh my gosh. And she laughing. Look at her. Right on the left, right on the right hand side. She just giggling. Yeah.
Because they do anything for likes and giggles nowadays. They do anything. So this is content for her. This is showing how stupid her mom's is content for her. They're all
Look
doing
at
it.
her mother's face though right now. It looked real damn serious. She like, no, I didn't.
What the hell you did, you special ed bitch?
Yeah. Oh shit! She keeps on scratching her head.
One queen in the castle. It's me.
They got weaves that look like what your natural. That's how insecure they are. Now they're wearing weaves that look like their natural hair. Here they are.
Oh, she got clips on her weave so they don't fall off.
Kids have their own crap. They have their own crap together.
Let me tell you something. If I was shaking my ass back in those days, I would have been making tons of money. Cause ooh, I would have had my head. Oh, please stop.
They are
Don't teach
accomplished,
their daughters how to be good.
and I commend them because I used to think that these niggas is just gonna really, they don't listen. Lord, please let them get it, and I'm just so grateful that they got it because I was like, oh my God, they were listening. Yay! We listen well enough to know.
Listen, they got all that information not from you, man. Stop it. Knock it off. They were like if anything you told them ringed off in their head and they miss. What did you teach them, sis? What did you teach them?
Ding. There's nothing but.
Mama got her first grandchild. What, 35 years in the game? 34 years in the mom game? Sister's 32. Yes, but I've been a parent for 30. That's what I'm asking. I've been a parent for 33 years. 33. I have my first grandchild. Yes. Right. So 33 years in the game. 32 of those years. No, and I have grown sons and daughters. My oldest is 32. Exactly. I'm 25. Absolutely. They do listen. They did well enough to run them away. They said a kid run away. No. You just have to be responsible. And if you want to live your life your way, then you can't have children until you've done that. And because once you have a kid, it's no longer about you. It is about your children and making sure that they have what they need in order to succeed. Because you let yours.
They know what to say, but ask them how they do it. Ask them how to do it. They know exactly what to say because you can memorize it. Because this is what the school teach us. This is why school ain't teach us how to learn. They just taught us how to obey. You know, they taught us how to memorize a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And then regurgitate it. You feel me?
This is what the mother is installing in her daughter, but it ain't gonna register because she's just shaking her ass.
And she's not doing it. You can't just say something.
She ain't gonna reciprocate with that shit because her mother is her friend.
That's you are. It's out the window. So. And I'm kind of selfish. Yeah, I agree. And I don't. And selfish people don't need kids. Because at least I know that though. You have to be selfless to have children. And right now, I'm not in the stage of my life where I want to share. And take your time. And you ain't got to. I don't want to share. I share with a dog right now, but I ain't trying to. Take your time. You just 25, baby. I won't even be upset if I have none. And I was married with 2-3 kids at 25. Girl, take your time. You better slow down. They say you learn from me.
And don't let these women fool you with this marriage shit, because a lot of them did not want to be married. They only got married as a way of survival. So don't let them promote this dumb shit, because remember, we in a whole different genre. This a whole new different generation, bro. We don't need marriage. We don't need family for survival.
Yeah,
if we
let me
want
tell
it,
you.
we can have it. Hold up. If we want it, we can have it. But it's optional now. Back then, it wasn't optional, bro. They did that for survival. Get that through your fucking head. And stop letting these
to
old
tie
people
the
tell you dumb
nigga
shit.
up, to loop his head.
Go
No,
ahead.
let me
Preach
tell you
it.
something.
Preach
33 years, 34 years, I was engaged, and I never walked down that aisle. What, you think I'm stupid? I'm not dumb. For what? So he could get half my shit when he wants to get divorced? I don't think so. But that, no. Nuh-uh.
That's a fact. It's a fact. You don't need to. You know what I mean? As long as if you guys make a real honest commitment in the eyes of God, and y'all promise not to play each other in the eyes of God, because he see everything, then you don't need all that dumb shit. You marry in the eyes of God, bro. That's
Even
it.
in by law, in court by law, after 7 years, common law, you just common law married. That's it. That's how they see it.
Example.
Hey, borrowed sense is better than bought sense, okay?
That's what y'all need to understand. Y'all got to start learning from example. People tell y'all stuff all the time, and y'all just completely ignore it.
They want to pay for
and
it.
go run straight forward into a brick wall.
Into the
They'll be
fire.
like, hey,
Say
this is
caution.
hot. And you be like, well, I didn't
Well,
know.
what is
I
hot?
didn't say it was
What
hot.
is hot? That's not hot.
And now you burn.
It's going all up.
But I told you it was hot.
Bought that sense.
So
You better borrow
see
it.
me? I'm gonna borrow it. I'm gonna let
These
you
two
know.
And even though
jackass
it's borrowed, you ain't got to give it back. You
forced
just
to
gotta
be a
pass it on.
goddamn.
What? Hey, I'm telling y'all. So, my last question before we close this out.
No. That's the answer. No, what's the question?
She got
Should I be
grills
afraid?
put up on her.
I'm never afraid. Told y'all fear an option.
How do you like basically how everyone like feels, how my family feels, how they know?
It's mixed. Nobody, don't get me wrong. We all love her. We all just do. Does everybody agree with her choice? No. Does everybody have to agree with her choice? No. They entitled to their opinion just like you entitled to yours, and she's entitled to hers, I'm entitled to mine. But we a family, baby. And when it comes down to it, it's all for one and all one for all and all for one. And if y'all don't like it, don't F with it.
You.
And that's how
Wow.
they teach them, guys. That's exactly how they teach them. That's why they ain't got no goddamn manners. They ain't got no sense. When you go to tell them something meaningful, they sit there and balk at you, and you're not my mama, and because their mama is dumb and you're not dumb. So that's what they really mean. Like, you're not a dummy, so don't talk to me. You know what I mean? But yo, we reached a conclusion. Linda, you know how we do. Normally at this time, we give our final thoughts on what we went over. But I gotta play this one more time though for my guys that came late into the stream, yo. You
Yeah,
know how
but
I
I'm
do.
not gonna be in it, okay? So, but let me tell you something. My final thought about this is that mothers need to educate their children and not be their friends. What is that? My children were my children. Period.
Facts 100, y'all. Let's run this right quick. I want y'all to see the hypocrisy to single motherhood, guys. This is the hypocrisy to single motherhood because they all
I
want to
want to
run.
slap
They all want to run with a story like they got a deadbeat dad. Because you know what I mean, and we know that that's a lie, guys. When we
them.
know the only reason why they don't do better is because they cling to these kids. They keep these kids clinged to their hip so they can have that victim award, so they could relive that title, so they could get the full benefits of the title. Remember, they go from modern woman to mother just for the
Okay,
title switch. They really
let
want to
me
be modern woman.
let me correct you on something. They don't want to keep their children on their hips. All this bumbleclad shit she's doing, she's just doing it to spite the ex-husband and the bimbo he's with. But she ain't got no kids stuck on her hips. She's probably slapping them. Get the F away from me.
That's a fact though. But to the outside world, it's I'm struggling, I'm struggling, I'm a struggling moms.
Of
But
course.
we know that it's you see the child when I want you to see him. But in the outside world, they gotta create the narrative and they gotta create this perception that they're this struggling moms so that they can get the full blown benefits of the benefit of the doubt.
See, but
That's
what
exactly,
she's
you know what I
doing
mean?
here, what she's doing here is just misbehaving, catching a tantrum, and in her own adult way, she thinks she look cute, but she look like a dumb ass throwing papers, rip them up, because you're gonna go scrape them up off the floor afterwards, so you could keep taunting your ex-husband because of who Alyssa,
Yo, now this what happened with this one, Linda. On this one right here, this is a clear case of when these relationships break out, right? When these relationships break up because y'all was in a relationship cap to begin with and y'all really didn't know each other. Y'all just was using each other to cover whatever basics that other whatever basics you was lacking and she was lacking. You used each other because you obviously covered that one that she lacked and she covered one that you lacked. So y'all in them relationships being fake and phony. Y'all don't know each other, but when you break up, the woman tends to tell herself that you can't do no better without her and your life gonna be going down and down, down, down. Soon as you get dope, because once you separate from toxicity for some magic reason, when you get into your lonely period as a man, you do better. You do better. When you MGTOW, you do better. And even females, when females don't have dick on their
yes,
mind,
even
they do
women,
better. You do better. You can
even
focus.
women.
Hold
No
on,
doubt.
hold on. You can't cut me off when I'm in the zone now, Linda. You gotta rock out. Let me rock out now. You do better when you in your lonely season. You know what I mean? So you guys gotta refrain from these relationship caps. Learn yourself. Because as you can see, as soon as you get to that next level and you get you a new female and you can start the game from, you know what I mean, from scratch now, or from experience, as they say, you start the game from experience. Now your old chick, she still wants you. That's all this is. She still want that man. And they act like this when they still want to play let's pretend. She didn't work on herself, so she have really no value, bro. She have no value to a dude. You know what I mean? So she don't have that many options. These women be wanting the same nigga back, bro. Cause it's easier to fuck with the devil you know than to fuck with the devil you don't know. So now let's get to this. For the guys that might have came late to class.
Just got served. My baby daddy's taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door and served me with this right here because I didn't let him see the kids. And at this point, I'm just tired because I know it's his little girlfriend, Ashley, that's behind this shit. Because ever since he got with her, he's been filing motion after motion after motion. And I'm here to tell both of you because I know they're watching. Look at what I'm gonna do with this. That. Because one thing is to not like me, and another thing is to try to drag me to court over some false allegations. Y'all really have been trying it. And the only reason why I didn't let the kids go over there is because I know you don't like me. And I'm never gonna allow my kids to be around people who don't like me. Because if you don't like me, how can you like my kids? If you don't like me, how can I know that my kids are safe under your care? If you don't like me, how can I trust you with my precious angels that I carried for 9 months and birth? I feel like we could have discussed this over the phone. All I'm doing as a mother is protecting my children from possible harm. So have y'all not been watching the news? All the weird stuff all these baby daddies' girlfriends be doing to children that they don't like. I'm not putting my kids in danger. And I honestly feel like the judge is gonna understand that as a mother, it is my duty to protect my kids about anything and everything. So no, my kids will not be going over there. To all the mamas that have been through this, do y'all think I need a lawyer?
Incredible, yo. So, yo, my guy, we got my guy, One Mike. One Mike is in the building. So, One Mike, we gonna start it off with you, man. How you feel about that? And let us know, man.
It's a wonderful honor to be on your show, members of the panel, everybody that's in and out of the live stream. You know, as a father that you know, with relationships, certain relationships that didn't work out, you have to remember it's not about you anymore once you have kids. It's about co-parenting. It's not about if anybody should be liking you or not. You just have to get along for the sake of the child. It's not about that. This is how selfish a lot of people are and narcissistic. They have to realize that by you withholding the offspring away from you know, the other guardian, which is the one who you lay down and open legs with, after that, and the relationship is over, it's over with. It's not him. It's not about anybody liking you, and the words that kind of contradicted what was coming out of her mouth was my kids. No, sweetheart, it's our kids. You got to remember that. because you're not hurting the person who you keeping the child away from. You're hurting the child from the potential love and development and growth that he's receiving from both parties, including the person who he's currently with. And you got to remember, maybe that chick influenced him to take you to court because of the fact that you're not doing right by the child. So you're not really hurting her. She doesn't have to like you, but being that she knows
Yo,
she's
one
in a
mic, you breaking up a
relationship
little bit,
with her new,
one mic. I don't know why your joint breaking up. I know you're saying some good shit, but it's sounding robotic right now.
Oh, my fault. Hold on one second. Let me turn off this. Can you hear me now better? Can you hear me better
Yeah,
now?
yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. All right. So here's the whole situation. What you got to remember is this. When you're no longer in a relationship with the person who you had the kid with, it's no longer supposed to be about you liking this person or that person. It ain't about you no more. It's about the kid. And when you withhold the kid from the other parent that loves them, then you're hurting the kid. You're not hurting the other parent. And the whole thing is, it's not about anybody liking you. It's not about the other person having somebody else. You got to remember that relationship is over. You have to get out your feelings and let the child receive both love from both parents. All I kept on hearing was my kids, my kids. No, it's supposed to be our kids. There is no I in we. And there's a lot of selfishness that's going on. It ain't about him liking you. He doesn't have to like you. He's fighting for the right to see his child, and you're withholding him just because he's got somebody else who potentially loves your child that's on the scene, and you're withholding him from him too. So, you know, he ain't got one mother no more. He's got two mothers. You know, just like with one dude that doesn't get along, he might have two dads. But, you know, you're withholding that love from the kid by withholding the child from that other person. And if he's paying child support, they probably gonna throw her ass in jail. I think they should throw other people in jail. I mean, like, yo, if you getting child support and you still want to withhold the kid, your ass should get thrown in jail and serve the maximum amount of time for doing that.
That's
because
a fact.
you're going against a court order, which is also a contract. You know, it ain't about you no more. It's about, you know, both parents. It's about co-parenting. That's what they fail to realize. Co-parenting. You spread your legs. You let the man put the batter in the cake, the bake a bun in the oven. You have to accept responsibility too. It ain't about likes no more. Stop thinking about that. That's why she's probably sad and lonely and you know, single right now. Nobody wants her ass. Let's just state facts. And I yield. Thank you all to the panel. And I'm gonna still you know, spread the knowledge.
No
Speaking
doubt,
from
yo.
personal experience.
Yo, it's no other way. It's no better way. And this is what they are supposed to teach their children. And that's part of the problem. You touched on it. You see, these women, right? Y'all have the custody of these kids. And y'all do so much foul shit while having the custody of these kids. All you can think about is what foul shit the father is doing when he have custody. And you got to learn. And you got to understand, you're not the only imperfect parent. And it's okay. The child learns from what you do good and what you do not so good, right? And that works the same with the dad. So even if the dad, the man you chose to lay down with 9 months ago, is a loser, right? Your child can learn from that. But you don't control what that you don't control that relationship. All you can control is your relationship. You cannot take this role of I'm the soil and all my seed need is me, soil, to grow. Because without the sun, without the fucking rain, without a lot of elements, your son ain't gonna grow. You're gonna grow a little retarded plant, a retarded tree. For all of you women that think you is all your child need, just know that's how you are creating the little bullshits that's running around. The same shit you don't like in the community, that's how it is created. All right? Now go on, Linda. Preach it, sister.
Okay. This is what I gotta say. And I'm 100% behind my brother and Ole Young, because at first when I saw his show, I was baffled. And then I sat down and I really listened. And I said, yo, this brother is real. Yo, these bitches are bitches. Because let me tell you something. I never held any rights away from my kid's father. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. And they don't realize the trouble that they put these men in by suing them for child support. At the end of the day, these bitches be on welfare. And then all the child support that y'all give is only about $10 a month or something. Welfare takes that shit. So bitches need to understand. I'm sorry, because I'm a woman, but listen, I learned from Brutal here. No. In fact, we are bitches. I'm not, but I'll tell you something. I'll bark too. But I'm gonna tell you something. He's straight up right. Y'all right. No woman has the right to hold a man's child away from them. No woman. No woman. I didn't ask my kid's father to give child support. Nothing. I let him live. Live and let live.
That's a fact. That's part of the eye for an eye, but they don't understand that. You know what I mean? When you go caddy, when you go tick for tat, you know what I mean? It's only pubic victories, and they're destroying the generational wealth. Remember, the child support is attached to the last name of the father. Yeah, you're practically and you're literally destroying the generational wealth when you play with that. When you play that game, when you snitch on your child's last name, because that's what you do when you go take
Yeah,
your
because a
child's
lot
last
of
name to the
women
courts.
stop their fathers from putting the last name on that birth certificate because they want to grab a hold of that man. That's not right.
Yeah,
There's
and
so many things that these
that
bitches be
Linda,
doing.
hold on, Linda. That be because a lot of them bitches don't be knowing who the fuck the father is, and they don't be wanting to take that risk of embarrassment.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
well,
true.
that's true. That's true. But you got the right bitch right here, right now, because I tell all of them straight up and down. Y'all bitches need to really, really, really do some soul searching for real.
Perfect.
For
Yo,
real.
Linda, when the
Open
next time we
up
gonna see you,
the
Linda?
book. My book in the Bible, my favorite book is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 9 to 24. We all must be humble. We all must love one another. No hypocrisy. And we all must let God put the wrath on these bitches.
Let's do it. Let's go, Lynn. When the next time we gonna see you in the righteous field, Lynn? Man, don't be no stranger, Lynn.
What? I'm coming, baby. I just don't know how to do all that. You gotta show me.
All right. Well, we got BT going, BT, and close the show. Hold on. Go ahead, Linda. You got something else you got to say?
But I'm a spread this YouTube live. Your YouTube is banging. That's it. That's all. If bitches don't like me, they don't like me. They ain't gotta swallow me. They ain't gotta swallow me. Cause I ain't licking their clit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them straight up, and I'm a retired attorney.
Go.
No.
We clipping
Bitch,
up in the righteous field. We
do
clipping up in the
the
righteous
right
field.
thing for the brothers because you didn't make that child alone. Let a brother breathe, let him live, and stop taunting them.
BT, go ahead, BT. Wrap it on up, BT.
Oh, sloppy ass bitch with her fucking glasses, crooked ass bitch. All you know, I mean, it's a goddamn shame. All it takes is a video to look at this woman and tell this man probably look because she can't keep the house clean. You know what I'm saying? Probably can't keep a house clean, don't cook. You know what I'm saying? Just so typical. You just rebel. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Just
rebel.
out of order. Remember what you can't
Highly
manage,
bitter.
you can't keep.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why she getting that child from that man is because 99 times out of 100, that man that got his money up, got his shit up, got his weight up. Now he's dating a bad bitch, and she can't stand that shit. That's really the fuck going on. Yeah, she might be a narcissist. I don't know. I'm not a clinical psychologist. I can't diagnose nobody's no narcissist, but I can say I know human nature. Because guess what? I'm from a community. This shit happens every single day. All it is, this big old bitch is mad because they probably got a bitch that she probably know. You know what I'm saying? She probably know that bitch, and the thing is, she's jealous. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, she didn't have to do half the shit she had to do to get that man to commit. You know what I'm saying? But no, like I said before, the hood, the ghetto, the trenches, they all built off people just like her. Because you could tell them all day about what they're doing is wrong. They're not hearing you. They're not hearing you. All they can hear is the voices in their head telling them that man wronged you. It's all his fault. Make him pay for what he did to you.
That's a fact. They're in the trends. They're in the trends.
Yeah,
man.
Yep.
Man, look, you ever seen a video with these little girls? They fight the damn police. I ain't do nothing. That's that mentality, bro. They be in a trance. The thing is, when they get emotion, even the boys do it. The boys raised by these hoes do it too.
Yeah, they be, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. They start saying that shit over and over and over again.
And over again. It's like a war chant. It's like a war chant. In Baton Rouge, where I'm from, we call it a war chant. Niggas, that's a war chant. You can't even control yourself. That's that voodoo. But the problem is, bro, this lady can't hear you. You got a grown ass woman telling her what she's doing is wrong. She can't hear you. She got 3 grown ass niggas telling her what she's doing is wrong. She can't hear you. Want to know why? People around her have told her for all of her life that what she's doing isn't wrong. But I'm gonna just leave it with this. They want women to act like her. Black, white, Hispanic. They want people, especially in the black community. They want people like her because she's gonna raise the next generation of, especially black children that are gonna go to prison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Victims to the system, and it's karmatic, and a lot of these women that have not had the proper guidance to somebody to say, hey, look, don't you think that that's wrong? Look, step back and look at the bigger picture. Why do you want to do that if you want your child to grow to be great? Instead, you're crippling them in their development on how to merge in with society. When you go ahead and you're using the system is going to take over. It's going to say, hey, look, you're too immature to handle your affairs, and we're going to step in and we're going to destroy everything that you have. And they're like, yeah, get them. I'm going to sell you out for, like 3 pieces of silver, not realizing that if you would have stuck with that man and co-parented with that man, you would have got a lot further ahead because there's no hostility towards one another. You would have got a whole lot further. That kid would have been more developed into not making the same mistakes that the other 2 parents may have made, and things would have worked out properly. But instead, you sold that man out. The government is taking money from him, and they're not giving you much of nothing, so you're being robbed on both ends, and you're still being left with nothing, and you still want to play the blame game? Nah, I don't think so, sis. You're going to have to take an L on this one.
That's a fact, yo. And ladies, I'm rough, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. But sis, don't let child support stop you from working on yourself. Because a lot of y'all think child support is the come up because y'all don't have the information on how to double your double without taking a handout, without taking somebody else's shit. You know what I mean? Money does grow on trees. You just got to know where to plant your seeds, right? And this is why, while you young, before you start having babies, you want to plant your own seeds so that you ain't stealing from other people's money tree. All right, you ain't gotta steal from another person's money tree, right? Because if y'all stop with the unplanned pregnancies in the community and y'all start planting these money trees so that when you do have these babies, you have something for them, you wouldn't have to fuck up the generational wealth. If you had something for yourself before you had the baby, y'all would look at these niggas like if they wasn't shit about this child support shit. Y'all wouldn't even lift a finger about this child support shit. But because you never went to go see about yourself before this baby, and you not planning on going to see about yourself after this baby, y'all think child support and fucking up that child's generational wealth is the answer. Because ain't none of y'all backing out a Lambo, and ain't none of y'all backing out a Honda, just a Toyota Camry for the little one. None of y'all backing it out, but y'all collected all them checks for all them years and have nothing to give your child and think that should have flexed. God damn it, y'all.
What's even worse? You know what's even worse? What they're going to do when them 18 to 21 years run out and they ain't got nothing to show for it. Nobody wants to be bothered with them. That's their karma, and that's the Jezebel that's receiving their full-time blessing on that curse that they just put on themselves.
Exactly. But I got an answer for you. I know exactly exactly what they're gonna do. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. I know exactly what they're gonna do. What? Do I got it? Don't tell me I deleted it. Man, I deleted it. But man, y'all know them bills come first. The bills come first. That's what they do. Then they start taxing the little kids that's still in the crib who got a job. Not the little kids. They start taxing the teenagers or the young adults who got a job now. Because that's the next level for that kid. That kid still good. They still can get hired. You know what I mean? They still got their youth. So now the mother want to tax the kid and disguise it as, I'm teaching them responsibilities. Not whose responsibilities, yours or theirs. You see? And it's a nasty game that they play in the community, but, you know, they be wanting me to shut up, man. Yeah. But y'all, it's been a good one, man. Man, I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I appreciate all my panel guests. Thank y'all. Rest of y'all, wrap up, strap up, drink. What? You got something else, Linda? Hold on. Go ahead, Linda.
Yeah, you know already, my brother. You already know my son, Straight Jacket. We plant the seed. You're right. We have to plant the seed, and let those children nourish and bloom. And yeah, no, we don't have boxes in our closets full of cash. No, well, that's just us.
Yeah, you don't just chill, Linda. Don't start telling so much.
But you know already. You already know Straight Jacket. And if you look to TikTok, you see me, you see my daughter. My daughter is 10 kids. My son got 4, and they're all biracial because they love their brother. What? I love my brother. We came from black. Let's remember that, everybody. Bitches out there, recognize bitches, because I'm not one to be played with, and I'll tell you straight up in your face, y'all bitches.
And it's straight like that, y'all. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly, do not play with your life. I'll see y'all later, man, because I'm back. I'm going to bother Femi from the chat. So Femi from the chat and on Big Jacks, if you watching and if you tuned in, be prepared, yo, because I got a bullet with your name on it. It's coming your way. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to give me something to eat, and then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to bother y'all today. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to start trouble today. I'm going to bother you niggas today. So I'll be right back, y'all. I'll see y'all.
Right here. Love you.
Yeah, bro. Stay up.
You too, bro.
From Harlem, New York. Put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mister